Can we just talk about for 1 second why cab companies, in particular in Halifax, should be obsolete in comparison to something like Uber, a competitor like Uber? I'm going to share with you exactly the experience that I had leaving Halifax 2 days ago with a cab company in an attempt to get to the airport versus my experience just now with Uber in Miami to get from where I was to my hotel because it is pouring rain out right now. Okay, so I left Halifax. Let me tell you why this is important, why you want to know about this. Because if you're a business owner, if you're in customer service, whether you work for another company or not, whether you're trying to start your own business, whether you use this as a customer. So if you've ever been in a cab, you should pay attention. If you've ever had to get from point A to point B and pay for it, you should pay attention. I had to catch a plane for a 4:00 a.m. pickup on Thursday morning of this past week. And I got Tiff, my wife, she called in advance the night before. She said, tomorrow morning, my husband needs a pickup at 4:00 because he needs to be at the airport for 4:30. My drive from my house to the airport is about half an hour. 25 minutes, but we always do a little 5-minute wiggle room. No problem, ma'am. Sounds good. Confirmation, good to go. So 4:00 a.m. comes around the corner. I've got my stuff in my driveway, waiting to go. Minus 12 degrees out, whatever it was. 4:01, 4:02. I pick up the phone. I call the cab company. I'm not going to name any names right now because this isn't about that. I'm so-and-so. I had to pick up for 4:00. The guy on the other end was so confused. And he was confused for too many reasons. One, he was confused at why I was confused that I wasn't getting picked up at 4:00. He was confused because he couldn't find our reservation or our request for a 4:00 pickup. Now, I chatted with him for 4 minutes, and by the end of the 4 minutes, and listen, for anyone that knows me personally, I find it difficult to be assertive with people in general, in comparison to most people. And so I was kind and I was polite, and I just said, look, at the end of the day, all good, no hard feelings. Can you send a cab now? He was quiet for about 20 seconds, literally, which 20 seconds is a long time. 20 seconds. That was 8 seconds of silence. The guy was quiet for 20 seconds and he said, no problem, cab will be there in 2 minutes. 6 minutes come by. Cab pulls up. I hop in the car. What's the first thing that happens to me once I get in the car? The cab driver was hotboxing this cab with cigarettes, what must have been his entire last 9 hours on the job, because you could see the smoke. And if I wasn't wearing a mask for COVID expectations, I would have needed one. So I'm sitting in a cab, 15 minutes late. Cab smells like smoke. Kudos to the cab driver. He was legit. He was nice. He was kind. He was funny. He was trying to carry on a conversation. He apologized for what was happening, or the fact that, they lost the call, which I told them had happened, the whole 9 yards. He did a good job. But man, the experience was just absolutely brutal. Pay for the cab, get out, smell like smoke the whole way, all good. Okay, no problem. That was my experience with that cab company. No apologies, late. They didn't even know how to handle the problem. In fact, they actually made me feel, it felt like they tried to make me feel bad for explaining what was going on. Competitor, Uber. I get out of my workshop, I open up my Uber app, I look to see exactly where the closest Uber to me is. This is a shot right now, actually, of what's happening. So we're in Miami, Ventura, 26 degrees. Oh, rain just started right now. This is from the hotel room. We got a legit suite in here, actually. So this is common area. Anyway, we got where we sit, and I say we, it's just me, kitchenette, hold on, and then bedrooms in here. So, open up the app, I can literally see where the closest Ubers are to me. And the closest Uber to me is 3 minutes, it's something like $4 American. I click the app, I click confirm, yes, this is the Uber that I want to have come pick me. I'm watching this vehicle on my little map on my cell phone make its way to me. Within 4 minutes, I was in the back seat of a 2020 Cadillac Escalade, black on black. Buddy's polite, respectful. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can I get you another water, sir? I'm good. What's your name? Hernandez. Love you to death. Before that conversation was had, I was dropped out my front door. Why am I sharing this? It's an opportunity to understand that customer service is so crazy and so crazy important in anything that you're doing, whether you own a business, whether you own a company, whether you work for somebody else. Even if you don't think that you're in customer service, if you have a job and you are compensated for that job with money, you're in customer service. And the importance of that is next level. That's my 2-minute rant. Y'all have been in Miami before? That's not the moon, that's a reflection of the light. And my view isn't that sexy, I'm not gonna lie, but my room is super deadly. From now on, I'm doing Uber, no questions. I'm never gonna call this cab company again. And if I do, it's to just literally share with them what that experience was like. I don't smell like smoke anymore, but it has been 2 days. Appreciate you, peace out.